All right, welcome to the Saturday Freeform Rock Podcast exclusive. Charles, man, what's up, brother? This is your
Oh,
first as a full-time cast member. What's up?
yeah, man. Fucking using that Disney lingo. Man, I envy you more than anybody, man. I'd fry me up some corn dogs, work at the fucking Disneyland, man. I'd be fucking spewing all over that fucking joint. I love it. But you've been there so long, you're probably used to it at this point,
uh,
right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm like, bah.
I'm a fucking amusement park fucking dork though. So I mean, that's why it's like Disneyland is so, man. I went there once. I mean, I went to the Magic Kingdom too back in the day. And yeah, your favorite band sucks. A t-shirt on your fucking chest right there. Mine doesn't. The fucking gods of
My
rock.
favorite band is Rush. Jeez.
Right. Okay, but Poison's up there for you.
No, they're my like top party band. Yeah.
Yeah. And not Kiss. Oh my God, Kiss.
Well,
But
I like
anyway,
Kiss, but I don't like Kiss. So
but let's go back to the amusement park thing. Like I was mad I didn't get to go to Knott's Berry Farm. One, I want to have the fucking Knott's Mrs. Knott's chicken
shit is good.
thing that they say it's awesome, and they have like cool rides. But I took my baby girl; she was only like 2, and you can ride everything at Disneyland, damn near, except Indiana Jones, Thunder Mountain, and Space Mountain. Well, and because Rise of Resistance, well, they can ride that too. It's
It's
not
the
that extreme.
California Adventure most sometimes.
Well,
Oh,
Rise of
that's a
Resistance on
Disneyland, yeah.
Disneyland. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where the old Thunder Ranch used to be, where the barbecue, all you
Yeah,
can eat barbecue.
that shit was great, dude. They got
Yeah,
it, they got rid of it for Star Wars Land. I'm like,
that
thanks.
sucks. But
Yeah, it did.
y'all still have the best haunted mansion
Oh yeah.
and the best Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh yeah. We got two drops, not one.
by far. I didn't ride it at Magic Kingdom, and I rode it at Disneyland, and I was very happy because I was like, this is the OG version right here. This is some straight up amusement park nerdism. You was probably working that day when I was there. I didn't even know.
I've been
Like,
there since
I,
2001, dude.
yeah, I don't know what part of the park you work.
Well, I was in California Adventure, the fucking the
Oh
park.
yeah, I didn't go there. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
go
that's where
there.
they have alcohol.
I wanted to
People,
ride the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, but I've heard mixed reviews about the new Guardians of the Galaxy, but a lot of people actually like it
yeah, it's a
begrudgingly.
good ride. It's like, dude, you're a kid. You watch Rod Serling with fucking Twilight Zone. It's like do 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 do
That's
do
more
do.
for us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
old.
for us, dude. Guardians of the Galaxy is cool, but I had the shirt that it's a sleepy shirt now. It said fucking Tower of Terror on there. I just love Rod Serling. That Night Gallery. That dude died young, dude. It's
But
like
I went, but I went to Universal and it kind of ruled.
Universal does root, except they got rid of Back to Future. That's a
Yeah,
fucking
the
Simpson
Simpsons
shit.
ride pretty cool though.
It
I didn't
is,
get to
but it's
ride
the
back.
same. It's the same thing as Back to Future. They got cheap and just put new
I heard
Simpson shit.
I heard they changed Jurassic Park to Jurassic World, and it's got like
Yeah,
kind of crappy reviews on the ride. But that park was cool, but no, dude. I mean, I know you work for them and you might get annoyed, but Disney still rules, dude.
Disney
I
is the
mean,
best. I'm not going to say anything because
geez.
I work for them. They do try to give the guest a better experience, and the park is
Yeah,
cleaner. You know, you go to Universal, it's like a shit show walking through that shit.
yeah. And I had
Yeah,
to pay like a lot of money because I got the express pass.
yeah.
I paid a lot of money, but we were there a limited amount of time. It was worth it. But Disneyland, we just did single rider and parent swap and we hustled and we got through every fucking thing
Single
there.
rider rules. It's like
Yeah,
I always
totally.
tell my family, we go there, dude. I don't know you.
Yeah. I got right on Indiana Jones
And most of the time they put you with your family on a single rider. So
right. And that's why I got right on Indiana Jones. And that was when the effects still worked.
Yeah,
and it
when you
still
have the
moved.
layers and shit, I went on there and the
Yeah,
lasers weren't
and the
working, and
doors actually moved on
yeah,
Mero. Went through the
yeah.
three. Yeah, that was back in the day, so it was still cool. Man, I envy.
I still love Jungle Cruise though. I love
Yeah,
going under the fucking water, seeing the back of water.
man, I'm a dork, and I fucking enjoyed like. I think they got maybe they changed it. It's really soft now, but that Snow White scary adventures, I like
Yeah.
the whole scary shit. It was scarier than the Haunted Mansion.
And now Splash Martin's going to fucking
Splash
Tijuana.
Mountain, I rode the real Splash Mountain, but I
I
mean,
read it when I wrote it when Tar Baby was there.
it's probably still going to be cool with even the Princess and the
Well,
Frog because
yeah,
it's a
it's gonna
pretty
be
cool
cool.
ride.
It's gonna be cool.
But I didn't ride Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie
I
the
didn't ride.
Pooh. Yeah, bring back
Uh,
the fucking Country Bear Jamboree. That was
yeah,
shit was fucking awesome, dude. And
Baby
America
Shark.
sings, dude. America sings,
Yeah,
man.
even though that girl died, that
Yeah,
was
you got
sad.
to
You
and
know what?
fucking
Really,
the People Mover,
dude.
man.
Yes, exactly. There's a YouTube channel I watch a lot called Offhand Disney, and that's all he ever cries about is the People Mover.
People Mover
Like,
rules. They still on the track, man.
but yeah, the tracks there. Come on.
Come
And
on, bring that shit back.
he was like, Bob Chapek got fired. Hey, can the other dude, what's his
Bring
name?
back
Bob
Bob
Iger.
Iger. Bring back the
Listen,
People Mover.
yeah, y'all put that stupid fucking fast driving shit when what's his
And
name?
they took away Mission from Mars too. I love that shit.
Yeah, but I
Mission to
want to
Mars.
ride the Resistance
I
really
haven't
bad.
done that one yet. I done the Millennium Falcon. He's like, I was supposed to
Yeah,
go today, but I canceled because I didn't want to walk for 8 hours. My wife is there with the goddaughter. But I said,
Rise Rise of the Resistance. I watched the video. If it actually works, it's because sometimes it goes down for technical
it breaks down a lot. Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but if it's running, it's incredible. But in the end, my favorite ride at Disneyland was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Well, yeah, like every woman wants a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, right? I stole
Well,
that from some
anyway,
comedian.
but Knott's Berry Farm, I got to give love to it because it's owned by Cedar Fair, who owns Cedar Point in Ohio, which is an
But they got
incredible.
rid of the wacky racers, dude. That was the best ride ever there.
Yeah, but I got to give a little. I've never been to Magic Mountain, and I know it's gangsta fucking heavy,
Yeah,
but
because that's why they don't have concerts there anymore because of the hip
but
hop.
they do have Twisted. They have Twisted Colossus.
Mhm.
But you got to give me some respect. I didn't put Rip and Destroy by Kiss on our movie soundtrack PS session because that's a hilarious song that was like that was so filmed in Magic Mountain. That's cool. I mean, that's really like the main reason why I want to go
Yeah,
because
Magic
Kiss did a
Mountain,
whole
dude,
movie
because
in
the
Magic
Dr.
Mountain.
Dre and those hip hop shows they had there, they had gun violence. So they stopped doing concerts there, but a lot of good rock and metal shows played at Magic
Well,
Mountain back in the day.
Six Flags is now the discount amusement park.
Oh, it's
Everybody
horrible.
knows
It's
that.
like so dirty, dude. It's like
Yeah.
ghetto.
Actually, the one we have in San Antonio is not too bad. It's not
Nice.
too bad. But
Cedar
I've
Fair
been,
owns Knott's Berry Farm too.
yeah, man, and they own Cedar Point. And if you ever want to go to Ohio, I don't know why you would,
I
even
don't
though
know
I'm from
why I would
there.
go to Hawaii.
But
I
if
would
you
only
went,
go see the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame because I grew up
right,
there.
well, the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame, as you call it, which I touched the John Lennon Sergeant Pepper's jacket, the whatever you call it, statute of limitations is passed. Um, you could go to that, and then Cedar Point's about an hour and change away from there. It's great. They got 300-foot roller coasters. I mean, it's the crown jewel of Cedar Fair parks. And like, so Knott's Berry Farm is pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
Overall,
I like the fucking the
they added
Halloween
an
horror nights
accelerator,
there. Well,
and
not the
they
horror nights,
added,
whatever they have there.
yeah, Not Scary Farm. They
Yeah, Scary Farm, yeah.
they added the accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm that shoot you out. That's supposed to be a badass ride. I never rode it,
I miss the
but
haunted cabin though, dude. That was great.
I want to ride the log ride at Knott's Berry Farm.
I got kicked off there in junior high because we were splashing each other. We were like,
And then
and
I
they said,
heard
you guys can't go back on that ride because you were putting your hands in the water. Fucking cameras.
I heard the ghost town is pretty cool, like between May and September, because they had like live actors to it.
Ghost
And
Town is
like,
good, but they got rid of the haunted cabin. That was
yeah, that's the one with like the ball that went up the hill or something, right?
yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
that was cool, man. They used to have Elvira there too. That was cool.
Guess what? We had that down the road from Cedar Point too. I guess
Yeah,
gravity worked the same way there.
yeah. Hey,
But I mean,
would you fuck
I love
Elvira
the
right now?
industry. Would I do what with Elvira?
Would you fuck her?
Of course, but she's lesbian, so she's
I
not
know.
in.
Wasn't that devastating?
No, not really.
Really? But the thing is, I seen
She's a
her.
beautiful woman. She's a
She is a
beautiful.
beautiful woman, but that was devastating because it's like we don't have
Eh,
a chance.
well, I'm not surprised though. For some reason, I'm not surprised.
I
God
was.
bless.
I was devastated.
Those boobs are rather luscious, right?
Yeah, she was in what?
I
Penthouse is
I
Cassandra
like
Peterson.
her with her natural red hair or as Elvira.
Oh, I like
I
her both too.
yeah, but
That's
to each her own. I mean, I just saw a picture today. You know, Susanna Hoffs is the same age as Madonna.
yeah. I think he stole that from me because I put it up in our freeform and then he put it up in Market Cherry. That's cool. I kind of don't try to share things in both groups because I want you guys to share. So I'll leave that shit for you guys. I just share it in one group and then you guys usually take it and share it in another group. So that's cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
goddamn, she's a beautiful woman, Susanna
Susanna
Hoffs.
Hoffs, dude. I like big tits. For
But she
some,
don't have them,
she don't have big tits,
but her
but
eyes
her
are beautiful.
eyes, dude, it's like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
baby. Even fucking Belinda Carlisle, which I know you love.
Oh, you can have Susanna Hoffs. I'll push Belinda in her wheelchair. I don't care. I love you, Belinda Carlisle. Please listen to me.
I
I know
used
you're
to,
free
you know, I
form.
used to love the
Jane
Go-Go's with
Whelan.
Jade
Everybody
Whelan
can. Yeah.
because she
Well,
was
and
so
she's cute.
cute. But
Yeah,
when I
she is.
saw that Mad About You video when she grew her hair longer, and I
Oh,
was like, oh, fucking, you just kicked ass over Jade Whelan, Belinda.
or
Because,
even I'm so weak or whatever.
oh,
Oh,
heaven is a place on earth.
Lord. Oh,
Oh, I gotta love some fucking
I
Belinda Carlisle.
recognized that when Belinda was chubby Belinda with the little boy haircut. I
I
was like,
didn't
that
like it.
she's cute.
That's why I went for Jane Whelan, even though she had the pixie cut, which I don't really care for. But when Belinda grew her hair, I was like, oh my god, she is the best go-go ever.
Jane Wheelan's cute. Even today, she's got the silver hair, but she still looks pretty
Oh, I
good. I
like
think.
silver hair beauties, man.
But Belinda looks the same.
Thank
A
God.
lot of plastic surgery, but
Not
she
as much
looks
as Madonna.
no. Belinda cut it off.
Oh
That's
my,
crazy, right? Madonna looks terrible.
Madonna
Can I
looks like
say
a
that?
puffer fish.
Somebody said she looked like Axel. No, Axel looks like the mama from the Goonies.
That's what
Get
I
it
said.
right.
Didn't I say mama through mama? I said through
Yes,
mama.
throw mama from the train. Fucking what's his name? Chunk or no, not Chunk, the
Well, that
other
girl was in there who was from Through Mama for the Trade. That lady, she
yeah,
was the
she
evil.
was. Hey,
She was
you guys, the
uh,
mama of sloth,
the sloth.
whatever.
That was John Matusak, man. Fucker died of steroid abuse. Sucks.
Yeah, with Lyle Alzado too.
Lyle Zato is a beast for the
Okay,
Raiders, even though I hate
okay,
the Raiders.
fuck the Raiders. Who are we gonna predict wins the Super Bowl? Go ahead, Mark. Don't
Well,
pull that. I hope both lose. Just
well,
pull
I
the who do you think's gonna win?
I will say I hope Kansas City wins, but that offensive line of
You hope?
I hope they win because the offensive line of the Eagles is fucking pretty cool. It's pretty fucking good. So Russell T. Day, what's Russell? What's Russell? Russell, what's his name? He's an Eagles fan. I fucked up Russell.
I
Yeah,
know who you are.
Robbie
Yeah.
Gould did
That
talk a lot of shit about your teams, but I agree with fucking Debo, and I agree with CMC. If we had a quarterback, that game would have been a lot closer. So when we lost our quarterbacks, it's just like sad watching somebody hand off a ball when a defense all I have to do is get the run. It's like Steve Young in 95 when they know they didn't have a running game with Derek Lavelle and Ricky Waters was with your fucking Philadelphia Eagles at that time. Yeah, they're gonna sack the fuck out of Steve Young. And he fucking retired because of concussions because of that 95 year. So yeah, I'm just gonna say congratulations, Eagles. But fuck your team. I hope Mahomes,
I'm not gonna say
Mahomes,
congratulations.
Mahomes, your fucking team like they did mine in the Super Bowl when we're up to 2010 and Mahomes made a comeback. I hope he does the same shit to your team because your fans, they have to grease the poles fucking when you guys win. I know the Lakers have burned cars, when Shaq won and Kobe won. They burned fucking police cars, but Shaq fucking paid for your fucking police cars to get reimbursed. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think the Eagles will reimburse a fucking if they burn police cars if they win a Super Bowl. So I'm going for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. I will always pull for any AFC team in a Super Bowl, minus the Pukesburg fucking Steelers. But let me tell you something.
Fuck you, Middle Mike.
There's something in that Pennsylvania water that's the same. Remember, folks, Philadelphia, and I hate the Cowboys too, but not like the Steelers. And I kind of like the Cowboys are like a tragic comedy to watch at this point. They're
Love you,
always
Nate.
fun to watch, but there's something in that water in Pennsylvania. Because remember when Michael Irvin almost got paralyzed and they
Told that
cheered?
to Russell. I said, your
And
fans deserve
yes,
this shit.
Ryan T. Russell, love you, man. I mean, you're always defending the LA Guns over Guns
Well, I
N' Roses.
agree with them on that one.
Fuck you. Guns N' Roses, appetite bitches. Suck it. And also, I mean, I will always pull for an AFC team except for Pittsburgh. I think Jalen Hurts is a fucking joke. I've always thought that. I will say though, it's cool because the Kelsey brothers are going against each other. And they're both from Northeast Ohio, the best football bastion of the planet. You're welcome, folks. We invented the game. And I'm going to go with Kansas City as well because I think Mahomes is going to step up. I'm not convinced by Philadelphia's defense. And watch out next year for Deshaun Watson. Fuckers.
Of course you'd say that.
That's all I got to say.
I'm just saying that I don't have
We got a full season. Hey, listen, before you shit on me, we had 4 games. And if you look back, and I don't complain, I don't cry about refs. I don't cry about woulda, coulda, shoulda. We should have won those games. But if you look at the first 4 games of the season, we should have went 4-0.
You should.
Remember when the Jets came back on us?
Yep.
There was so many stupid, ludicrous comebacks this season. I'm not wrong. There was so many ridiculous comebacks that the Jets comeback was overlooked against the Browns. But that was like, what the fuck? You're up like, what was it, 10 or 11 with like nothing? And the Browns defense just said, fuck it, go ahead, score on us.
But you got one of the best defensive tackles on your team.
We have the best defensive end in the game, Myles Garrett.
You do.
And we got probably the best,
I think fucking Nick Bosa is great. I
we
think
had the best
fucking
running back.
your guy is just as good as him.
We had the best running back in the game,
You did.
Nick Chubb.
You did.
And we got a decent tight end. We just need to add a receiver, but our defense, they fired the defensive coordinator. Thank the Lord. And we got a real defensive coordinator now, Nick Schwartz, who will probably take the job over Stefanski. But hey, Jean Paul Bourdain and whoever's out there, you Steelers fucking dick riders, get
Not Mike
ready
Tyler.
for the Browns to own your motherfucking ass like it's supposed to be. That's right. I'm saying it. But
Bill
I won't
Roseberry.
watch the game. I won't watch the game because it's on at like midnight here. I'll be asleep. But I hope for a good game. I'm not gonna watch Rihanna in the fucking halftime show. Why can't we get like ACDC
Are
halftime
you
show?
guys are I don't know. I'm gonna ask you, are you gonna be available after the Super Bowl so we could talk shit about whoever loses? Because I did
Probably
that for the
not.
49ers and the Eagles, and I did
I think I was
congrat
on last year, but probably not because it's like 4 in the morning or some
yeah,
shit.
so I'll just do the video
Get Jerry on.
on
Jerry
the
will be fired up with.
Mark and Jerry with Charles BS sessions. I
Yeah, and
will
you
do
just
the video.
say he's asleep because he's old and he's got a job and some shit. I mean, I
I
don't
got
want
a
to get up.
job. Jerry don't got a job. Just
I
shovel
only get up like
no.
early once a week or so.
You
It's
need to
got to be
move.
like,
You need to move to fucking California so we can see LA Guns live.
yeah. Are
You
they
need to
gonna play?
move here, dude. I
Are
had
they gonna play
plans
the first album?
when you were gonna move to fucking past Barstow. I go, fuck Charles. You know how many concerts we could go together? I'm gonna see
Yeah.
Ace Frehley on the 25th, dude.
You know where
You
I
could
want to
have
move
been.
back to is Vegas.
Well, you could still come visit me in Vegas. I'll
Right.
visit you in Vegas.
Come visit me.
Yeah, I
In Vegas.
would.
It's happening, dude.
We go to Vegas all the time, dude.
Just don't come to the Hagar night.
I want to go to the fucking U2 residency that's going to be coming on in the fucking Spear, that
You
new
know what?
Spear.
I would go to that. That would probably be worth it, even though they fucking are overrated. But I would go to
Fuck
that.
no, dude. Dude,
Yeah.
they are like Rush. They change their sound every fucking decade. Not to compare, not to fucking like Kiss, dude. They change their sound, but they don't fucking go for commercialism like Kiss did. I'm gonna tell you that.
Hey,
Fucking
one of my favorite dudes. I think he's right here. Yeah, he's right here.
Liam.
He loves them. Noel. No,
Noel.
Liam hates them.
Well, you
Noel
pointed
loves
it
them.
at Liam.
No, I'm pointing right here.
Oh, that's Noel.
Noel.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah.
Yeah, he loves them. I mean, if he loves them, then I must be stupid. He'd tell me I'm stupid.
Well, I saw the article. The last 40 years, U2 has sold more tickets than any other band. So,
Oh, he did some show with he was doing. They opened up for U2 in the States not too long ago, a couple years ago. And Noel did, because Oasis is on the rocks right now. They're gonna get back together. But
oh yeah, we got yeah, they are gonna get back together.
yeah, it's
And you know
happening.
what? I'd be happy. I would go see them. I hope you're in California at that time because I go with you.
Bro, I would probably cry.
Dude,
But
we you need to get back to the States. You need to get back. Well, you were gonna go to Barstow. And I was so
yeah,
happy you were gonna go to Barstow because I love you, bro. And I want to hang
yeah,
out with you so fucking bad. I can't wait to rock and pod where me, you,
hell
and
yeah.
Jerry can hang out. You know, we can show
Yeah.
Nate Bushy Atches how to drink.
Lee gonna go because damn it. No, y'all, I don't drink liquor like you. I drink beer.
Well,
But
I drink liquor.
is Lee gonna go?
I don't know because we try to get him a new fucking laptop.
I sent him like a donation.
I don't know. I hope he goes because you know what? He hates it when I say this to him. He hates it.
We
He
all
doesn't
love
like
him.
when another guy loves another guy, but
We
I
all
love
love him.
him. I love Lee as a brother. And I'd fucking
Yeah.
give him the biggest hug. I would not let him go for at least 2 minutes.
I don't know how I didn't get, I don't know if I said it on the episode we just recorded, but I'm really on pins and needles just to listen to the first show you guys did with Jerry.
Oh, I didn't touch.
You did.
Dude, you seen the video I talked about Lee, dude. I just put it in jokey matter because that's what me
No,
and Lee
no, I
do to
mean,
each other.
but I mean, we've all moved on. I mean,
Yeah.
me and you have known Lee's been on the fence for a minute, and we get it. He's Lee. He's a little. He wants to do his thing, and we respect that. We all respect that. I know I do. But I mean, I'm on pins and needles because I'm like, man, I hope I did as good as Jerry. I don't know. We'll
It was
see.
you did awesome. It was just fucking Bushy's connection. It was horrible.
Even though Jerry's like worried about how he does, Jerry, you do great, buddy.
Jerry is an idiot, dude. Because
You
he
don't
said
have to worry about
I have
shit,
to,
Jerry.
you know how many times I have to cut him off on our fucking Market Jerry with Charles BS sessions because he
Yeah,
has Gabby in the mouth. You know, I sat there and let him and Metal Mike talk about fucking Metal Church more than I did because they know more than I do. And I listened to Jerry. Jerry had a lot of great comments, a lot of great shit. And Jerry, stop doubting yourself, dude. You and
right.
Charles should never doubt yourselves because you guys rule, both you
I
rule, and we're gonna do episodes together, all three of us on Freeform.
I will doubt myself compared to Jerry. You're
You
very,
should never fucking doubt yourself, Charles.
but against Jerry, who doubts himself way more, I wouldn't. I'm kind of
Because
joking,
you both are
but
humble as fuck, you know? That's why we all three get along because we don't take our shit serious.
yeah, but I mean, Jerry's really, really good. He shouldn't be worried about it. I'm honestly not. I'm not that humble. I think I do okay.
Oh,
But
fuck off, dude. You do
Jerry
amazing.
does a really good job. Like when we did Rock All Over, it was the Kiss episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he's on point, dude. And then he's great. So I mean, but we are Lee is an anomaly.
Lee is to his own self.
Right. And we're trying to like chase the lead dragon, but we're doing new things here on the Freeform Rock podcast. Wait till the episode comes out a week after Jerry. And yeah, and the connectivity got a little, it wasn't me for once. Usually it's me. But man, I picked this album.
I
But
gave you
good,
credit, dude. I give you guys all credit.
yeah. But to be fair, me and Mark had talked about that on the side before. Let's do this album, and it was like, yeah. But of course, it wasn't going to go down necessarily with Lee, and I don't blame him because it was something else.
Dude, I do anything you guys suggest. I am not a
But
bitch. I sit there. You guys want to do Slayer? You guys want to do bands I don't fucking care about? I don't fucking care.
we're
Because you
going
know
to do
what?
the Britney Fox debut album. We
Oh,
are going to do it.
fuck me.
It's
I
so
will
good.
do it though, but fuck me.
But in 2 weeks from, well, it's weird, folks, because the video is live in real color.
Real time.
Right, in real time. But in
We're
like
gonna do
6 weeks,
Oasis.
in five, exactly. And Mark picked the album. Right. I'll wait till we record. I think I know why he
What
picked
album
the
did I
album.
pick? I don't remember.
Dig out your soul.
What album
Dig
did I
out your
pick?
soul. Dig out your soul.
Oh, okay, dig out your soul. Okay, I got it now.
I think I know why Mark picked it. I don't want to say till we record. The great Eddie Canistracci, my Oasis blood brother, I always say it somehow, has agreed to be on the episode. I could have asked Ralph, but we got Eddie instead, which, it doesn't matter. It's going to be fun. Eddie agreed. We're going to do it. I have my reasons why I believe Mark picked this record, but we'll wait till we get there. And I love it because I won't need notes. I don't have to listen to it like this.
I need notes. You know why? Because I'm always drunk doing this podcast.
Yeah, I
I
won't
need
need it.
notes to keep me on track.
I can talk about, and hey, you metalheads at home, I know Oasis is whiny, whatever, but it's better than Bon Jovi.
No,
Yeah,
Lee like these days.
it's better. Well, he did.
He
He
did.
did.
He kind of
Yeah,
tries to deny it, but I got it's on tape. You can't deny what you like, Lee. Even Dr.
but
Fuck makes fun of you about that. But you
but
didn't like Slippery When Wet. So
and I kind of like a little bit of Slippery and Wet.
nice.
Not
You,
all of it.
I think my favorite
I
Bon
love
Jovi
Wanted Dead or Alive. I
that's
think
a
that song
great
rules.
fucking song. But
Rules.
I like fucking Bounce, dude.
Eh,
I
I have New
bounce, dude.
Jersey and I
It's
like them.
just, dude. He plays. He goes off like the Troops. The song "Undivided" about 9/11, dude. We're undivided, dude. It's like this. They made a song that fucking like sang out to the vets with "Undivided," and I'm just
Yeah.
saying, come on, guys. "Undivided" is fucking American, like America's podcast right here. That is American
Yeah.
as fuck. Undivided. That song, it just fucking rules. John is cool. He lets himself go gray. I really think Richie is coming back for the 50th anniversary. I feel sorry for Phil X because Richie is better than you. I'm sorry.
Yikes. I'm sorry. Let me put us on mute. Go
I
ahead.
I think Richie is better than you, Phil X, even though I do like you, Phil X. He took over for Rick Emmett in
Who
Triumph.
the fuck is Phil X? How
He
the hell
did
do you know these guys?
he did the Triumph album Edge of Excess when Rick Emmett left Triumph.
I think Richie Sambora is okay. He's better than CC DeVille.
He's his vocals, dude, his
He's a great singer.
harmonies. He's a
But
great
but with
singer.
John Bon Jovi, I wasn't that enamored with his work on his own.
I loved his solo albums,
I
dude.
liked him with harmonizing with Bon Jovi. And I got to clarify for the record, because you've told it to me before, the great Ian Wadley, Wadzilla, who never watches this fucking show
Yeah,
or
he
listens to
doesn't.
our
Fuck
show,
you, Ian. You suck.
he's going to change his fucking ways. By the way, I'm 3 days older than you, Wadzilla, so you have to listen to me. Unplugged was not invented by Tesla's 5-man acoustical jam because it came after Unplugged. Unplugged was already an idea, and then John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora did that Unplugged set on the VMAs
Wanted Dead
before
Alive.
the actual Unplugged that came out, which featured Squeeze. I'd love to do a Squeeze album. Would you
Oh,
love to do?
dude, I would do Squeeze. I like pulling
They
muscles for
rule,
Michelle.
dude.
Squeeze
They
rules.
rule.
Fucking with Paul Carrick, Tinted by a Fruit.
Yes,
Fuck
they
yeah.
rule.
Fuck yeah.
They rule.
I love
But anyway,
Squeeze.
Squeeze was featured on the first Unplugged. But what drove home to MTV that Unplugged would work was because of John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora's Unplugged little segment on them VMAs. But who really inspired that?
I don't
GNR.
know.
GNR.
Oh, of course you had to go there.
GNR lies. That's correct. GNR lies.
Bon Jovi wasn't before GNR Lies. Tesla
No.
wasn't before GNR Lies.
Guns N' Roses. Even
Damn
if
Yankees wasn't before GNR Lies.
John Bon Jovi cried about how them motherfuckers got in the Rock Hall before me. Yes, because they made Appetite. You didn't.
With the great Miles Kennedy singing live vocals at
You
the
know,
induction.
LA Guns people should not be mad at Guns N' Roses. They should be mad at Poison. They
Uh,
should have been on that stadium tour, not Poison,
well, Tesla should have been on that stadium tour. Yeah. Even
right?
Tesla said they should have been on that stadium tour because,
Don't be mad at Guns N' Roses because they made Appetite, which kicks all of your motherfucking asses. Any fucking Poison album, any fucking LA Guns album, it's competing against Metallica,
well, I
America's
said that.
greatest. Hold on, America's greatest metal band. That's right. You
I
Megadeth dick
agree with
rider.
you, man. They are the
You
first
Megadeth dick
thrash.
riders.
They are the first thrash band, even though I got this guy on that metalstation.com who says
The
Brett, who
greatest.
says that the Megadeth was the first thrash band.
It kills Megan. It kills me. That's something that me and Mark Alden Taylor agree with. And I say your name right. That Metallica crushes them.
Yes.
I mean, absolutely crushes them.
Yes.
It kills you, doesn't
Fuck
it,
yeah.
Megadeth people? Oh, Dave Mustaine, he could play 70 million notes. But guess what? If Hetfield said, "Hey, Dave, you want to be back in Metallica again?"
He would go,
Hey, I'm
yes.
tired. He's in there. He's there.
He wants to do a collaboration between him and fucking what's the dude's name? What's James Hetfield? He wants to do collaboration with him.
The best part of Some Kind of Monster was Dave Mustaine crying like a little bitch. Didn't you love that part, Megadeth people? Didn't you? I know I did.
Fuck yeah.
I had like Chubb. I know you people out there that love Megadeth, and they put out their little fucking album this year, and it was a good album.
It was
I
a good
liked it.
album.
It was in my top 11 for the year, but it's not going to beat Metallica, is it?
No.
No.
I'd rather see Metallica live than Megadeth live. I'm just saying. I like Kirk Hammett, and I hate all you people go off fucking his wah 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 wah. It's like, dude, he does a good job, man. It works with the songs.
Metallica is the greatest American metal band ever.
Yeah, and Lars gets shit, but Lars is right about fucking streaming shit. Lars is fucking, even the fucking bands did back him at the time say that Lars is fucking right.
And Lars loves these dudes.
He
So
does
yeah.
You know what? I only fuck with you about Oasis because I know it pisses you off.
It doesn't really piss me off anymore. I've gotten over it.
I did see Liam Gallagher open up for the Who. And
I bet that was cool.
After 6 songs, I go, shut the fuck up, bring on Who.
Well, I saw Noel Gallagher.
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy that more.
I probably would join. I liked him in that MTV thing where Liam goes, I can't sing, and Noel sang the songs. That was a lot better.
I love Liam because he's a rock star, but his voice can get a little like
nasally
times. But Noel's got a little more soul to his voice.
I agree with you 100% on that.
And he wrote the fucking songs. We just
songs.
talked about that today. Like, I just found out today from an accident, purely, that Overdose by AC/DC sounds very similar to Shaker Maker by Oasis. Very similar. But that's rock and roll, like you said. That's rock and roll, baby.
It's rock and roll. Led Zeppelin took a lot of fucking blues fucking standards and turned it into a Led Zeppelin song. Right. Oasis did. I don't give them any shit for that because it's rock and roll. They borrow, they steal, and they take.
Dude, listen to I saw her standing there by my favorite band of all time. It's not Oasis. It's the Beatles. By far. Absolutely. Nobody touches them ever. If I'm going to be called an elitist, it's over the Beatles. Because nobody
I would be there with you, right with you, because
nobody touches them.
The Beatles and Rush are like right there for me.
Right. Nobody touches them, man. Because they broke so many boundaries in such a short amount of time. But I mean, I don't know where I kind of lost my train of thought, but I mean, the Beatles were so fucking good, and Oasis tries to emulate that. I don't hate on that. If you're
Yep.
gonna try to be somebody, be the best. But even the great Lee Gerstmann said, begrudgingly, by the way, he was like, even though they kind of take songs from other people and make it their own, it's the way they do it. And if you listen to the Beatles do I Saw Her Standing There, the bass line from I Saw Her Standing There is exactly the same to Chuck Berry's I can't remember the song. It's on the Live at the BBC 3. I can find it in a second, but Paul he admitted, he was like, I lifted it note for note, absolutely note for note. And if you listen to it, I'm talking about you is the name of the song, and it's exactly the bass line alone. That's it. The guitar part not so much, but the bass line is 100% the same. And if Paul McCartney admits to it, like, yeah, well, sometimes I nick a thing or two. The greatest songwriter of all time.
Yeah. Well, Zeppelin
Maybe.
took a lot of old blues standards and upped them.
I mean,
So
I'll give Lennon the nod and the Beatles, but as a solo artist and combined, I'm gonna have to tip it to McCartney.
I agree with you totally. We
I
are
mean,
both McCartney nut swingers, dude.
is he phenomenal? And what
Fuck
an
yeah.
underrated bass
I saw
player.
him once, dude, on the Flowers in the Dirt tour at the LA Forum. And
Was
it
that
was
not some moving shit?
that was amazing shit. You know what the bathroom song was? I think I've said this millions of times. He sang Ebony and
Ebony and
Ivory. We
Ivory.
all
Yeah.
went to the restroom because Stevie Wonder weren't there. So it's like, okay, you're going to Ebony and Ivory. I'm going to the fucking head.
With a bunch of white dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was like he played like 4 or 5 new songs, and it got so bad that he was like, you know, when I play all these new songs, like when I play the Beatles songs, I see nothing but phones up. But when I play these new songs, I don't see shit.
I record
And
everything,
then
dude.
he was like, well, here's another new song. Like, fuck you guys. It was kind of cool. It was like, all right, time to go to take a piss. I don't need to hear what was it? Fucking I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his newer stuff.
Well, I
The
like Egypt Station. It's a good album.
Yeah, he did that one was cool. The Come On to Me
Yeah.
or whatever. That was cool. But some of the newer stuff was like, yeah,
Yeah, I
time to
like
go
the new
take a
Def
piss.
Leppard shit at the stadium tour.
Oh,
I like Take What You Want, Kick. I like this guitar. I
I
was
will say
I was
I
worried
saw
about
nine
this guitar would be bluegrass, but it wasn't.
I saw Nine Arm with Kiss before Kiss rolled the tapes, and Nine Arm was better.
Of course they are. They put on a good show, man.
Well, I mean, Kiss blew up more shit, and it was exciting, but Paul wasn't
Instrumentally, Def Leppard kills Kiss.
Paul
Yeah.
wasn't rolling the tapes, but the Love Gun little side stage was like 4 feet from me. So I was like, oh, it's Paul Stanley. Just kind of like Tim Bream really does, I bet. I bet he's
I
the one to
love
say
me
it.
some Tim Bream. I'm in that Sinking Stanley group now. He got fucking what is it, Doc McGee to admit that
He
fucking Paul
broke the
singing the
story.
tapes.
He broke the story,
He
man.
broke the story, man.
I still feel though that he probably likes Paul Stanley though.
He, you know, he tried to go on Blackie Lawless, but he stopped doing that. That was cool because
When Paul Stanley was like four or five,
Blackie admitted it.
when Paul Stanley was like 4 or 5 feet from me, I was like, oh, oh. And the person I was with was like, you dug it. Yeah, of course I did. It's Paul Stanley. I mean, yeah, he does his tapes. He's got his little bone spur surgery now, and he's playing off the whole fucking saga about the fucking tapes. But again, you believed in Santa Claus is real.
I never
You
did.
thought he was singing. He wasn't singing.
No.
We all know this.
Love God.
If you pay for that, good for you.
But what
just
I've
said I'm
always said, people notice that he is bad because he is singing live to tapes, but they ain't covering it up as good as they should. Because you hear that Love Gun fucking intro, dude. If you were using good tapes, people wouldn't notice that you sound like shit.
Well, the fun part is you can just look up on YouTube. There's an actual whole concert that is the tapes with the click track and everything. And you can hear when Paul is actually singing. You can hear when the backing vocals are going, the whole thing. But guess who's still
Singer is such a
guess who's
great
still
drummer.
singing? But guess who's still singing though? Not that great, but guess who's still singing?
Paul?
Gene.
Gene still sounds like Gene. But
He's getting up there. He's not
getting,
sounding quite the same, but he's still all right. He's doing okay. He's better than Paul.
I just don't understand why these old people need all this money when they're already rich. Why don't they just relax and just do
I
what
wish they would
want?
retire. I've been saying
Yeah, exactly.
like Ozzy.
They
Like
deserve to retire.
Ozzy should have retired 2 or 3 years ago.
It's like what I said. Are you guys surprised that Ozzy is retiring now? He's like, this should have happened 7 years ago. I'm like,
Yeah, he's not well. I mean, it's not elder abuse.
fucking
And
Sharon.
hats off to him. He got his Grammy. He beat Ghost. I know how that is for you.
Yeah,
Ghost
Wayne New was trying to tell me that Ghost sounds the same as Def Leppard. He like tagged me in that. And I go, because I guess Joe Elliott played on the new Ghost song, and they go, he's hardly on there, dude. What the fuck are you trying to say that?
like the chorus. It sounds all
Yeah,
right.
he's not on there at all.
He sounds all right on it though.
But he sounds all right on fucking Kick and
Dude.
fucking Give Me What You Want.
Dude, Hetfield loves Ghost.
Well, I don't care. I don't care
I
who
know.
loves what. I like what I like.
It doesn't matter. They didn't win the Grammy. Yes. No Grammy needed. These dudes didn't win a Grammy.
I bet those motherfuckers are getting a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in like
those
50
guys
years.
didn't wear a Grammy on your shirt.
Huh?
They didn't wear no fucking Grammys.
They didn't wear a Grammy? Did they deserve it? No.
Maybe with Ride the Wind.
Ride the Wind rules. I'm sorry. I love Ride the Wind, man. I love One Skinny Bop. I love most of that fucking album we just reviewed, which
I like What the Cat's Dragged In.
I love Look What the Cat Dragged. That is my favorite song by them. Oh my
That's
God.
my favorite.
Look What the Cat Dragged In. Living my life. That's a fucking Kiss song, dude. Come on.
Oh, don't besmirch the good name of 70s.
Come on. Kiss 70s is 80s Poison.
And then 80s Kiss was trying to be Poison. Sadly. It kills I'm a Kiss nerd, but to an extent.
You know what rules? I don't have to give you fucking questions. I can just ask you things, and I don't have to fucking control you because you are fucking rule, dude. You and Jerry fucking rule. I love me some Lee, but I'm saying I don't have to do as much work into these videos as I had to do with Lee.
Well, because we can just yap about.
Yeah, I need to tell Lee what to say. Sorry. And you guys always like Lee better than me, but it's me. I'm the fucking evil genius behind this podcast.
I mean, it's not that. It's just Lee he turned me on to do a Coliseum 2.
That's a great album.
Which y'all did without me, which I recommended to Lee.
He told me to do it without you, so
I recommended it to Lee to do with you because y'all were talking about some jazz shit, and I was like, you might want to break Mark into this.
We did the original Skid Row with actually that guy too, so
But
before you.
Coliseum 2 is some good shit. It's only 3 albums, folks. But I mean, anything with Gary Moore.
Yeah, that
God
Humble
rest
Pie
his soul.
album is not getting the fucking downloads as
Yeah,
Motley Crue.
it just started, but Humble Pie is criminally underrated.
Fuck
What a
yeah.
fucking band, dude. I mean, I would love to do Smoking. Maybe we get Lee to guest on Smoking because he said, yeah, he liked it.
I would
We
do
get Lee to guest on
Lee
it.
could be a guest, but he ain't the permanent co-host. Like you and Jerry
I
say, we will bow down to Lee when he comes back. You know what? I can't take what he goes. I don't want to be on a podcast. I want to be on a podcast. I don't want to be on a podcast. I don't want to be on. You know what? I want people who want to be on a podcast. I don't want people
well,
who keep going back and forth on me every fucking week. It's
a little.
irritating because you know
I
what? I have fun on this podcast.
so do I,
I
and a
have
little.
fun. And if he doesn't have fun, I don't want to have somebody who doesn't have fun on a podcast. Listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers episode where he's being a dick. It's horrible.
A little secret on that. I've known that. Me and you have known that for a while. I mean, Lee's been wavering for a while, and we respect that. I mean, in the end, we respect it. It was a little too long coming and a little too drawn out, but I know I respect it. Lee wants to. He's getting settled in a new home. God damn it. I love me Lee Gersman.
Me too.
Hey, Bill Wang. Bill Wang, I know you're not watching, but I love you too, dude. I'm gonna try to do good enough that the podcast ain't doomed.
Well, you need to get him on the podcast again because I'm still embarrassed by the Cure we did the headline tour when I figured out I needed to wear headphones so we didn't have an echo because he kind of got pissed off at the echo on an episode, which I figured out why it happened. I want to do a Cure episode with Bill Wang so bad because we didn't do the great podcast we should have done.
I only wanted, if I was ever to do the Cure, it's the one with Love Song on it.
Oh, that's the Disintegration. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know because I haven't got a hold of Bill in a while, but I'm pretty sure I can get us some Ralph. I know you can too, though, but I'm just happy to be where I'm at. Lee has been nothing but accommodating to me over the last year or whatever.
Oh, dude, he's with me for 6-7 years, dude. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you were with him for 6 or 7 years, but folks at home, I was just a fucking nobody listener, dude. Like a little less than a year ago, maybe. I was nobody. Now I'm communicating with the great Mark Alden Taylor.
Doing shows. When that's happened.
Yeah. Fuck you. And then occasionally do shows with Lee Gersman.
Well, fucking Bushy said I don't have a great podcast voice. So
we did more shows on Lee Gersman's show last year. Yes, they're only about 15, 20 minutes. I've learned how to work that though now after doing one with Ralph.
I string them out, dude.
But we did more shows than every other podcast combined last year. I was very proud of that. I am communicating with Ralph, Dr. Fuck Vieira. Love you to death, dude.
He rules, dude.
Basis.
Happy birthday, man.
And I'm amazed Eddie Canistracci. Like this is a dude I respect a lot. I'm amazed I'm where I'm at. I'm very happy to be where I'm at. And Lee was certainly a big part of that. He gives me a lot of, you're a good podcaster.
Yeah, he hates me.
He tells me that all the time. And I'm like, oh, poop. But
he told me I'm a good MC and I should do a podcast with you and him. That I should just fucking MC it and they'd make fun of me.
Tiebreaker. Yeah,
I'd be the tiebreaker. Yeah. Fuck you, Lee. I fucking directed your ass so many times. I'm like Ralph Vieira gave me a lot of fucking hints to direct you. I used his advice. I used everybody's advice with you.
Don't tell
I'm
me, don't tell anybody. I learned that on the What's the Story episode we did.
yeah, yeah. Ralph is a good director, and I direct just as much as Ralph does. I'm not. Ralph is a lot better than I am. He has a lot better voice than I am. I do slur a lot because I talk cursive because I'm drunk. But Ralph, you're sober, and I
Oh,
really
let me do my Rocky Balboa imitation one time. I've been trying to do that for a while. So ask me about Apollo Creed.
what's it?
Like from Rocky 2. What do you think about the champ, Rock?
What do you think about the champ, Rock?
Do you have anything derogatory to say about the champion, Rock? That's what you gotta say.
No. Do you have any
No, you
derogatory?
say it. You say it. Do you have anything derogatory to
I was
say
just
about
saying it. Do you have
Okay, say
any derogatory to say anything about the champ, Charles?
Yeah, yeah. He's real good.
I just
I can
say,
do the Tommy. I can do the Tommy one too. Hey,
wait,
Tommy.
hey,
Yo,
since you're
Tommy, you gotta move back and forth, like a windshield wiper.
since
Hey,
you're
Paul,
on
he's
you,
gonna get his
I
moving
know
up.
Ian Wadley loves me. I know the fucker loves me.
He just kind of acknowledges me, but he loves you.
He
So
does love me. I'm saying
just
we need
acknowledges
to
me.
get that motherfucker on an episode. He is my white whale. I
Will
had
be.
Chris, I had Aaron, I had Rafaela, I had you, I had Lee. I have not got fucking Ian Wadley on
Oh,
this
let's
fucking
not forget
podcast.
Metal Mike, and let's not forget
Oh,
Nate.
I have had Metal Mike, I had Nate Ashton. I have not got the great.
I've never interacted with Metal Mike, and he didn't know who the fuck I was. I'm Chuck Charles, Metal Mike, the Oasis metal loving fucking motherfucker. But he doesn't know who I am. But we got Metal Mike, Nate, Eddie, Eric,
Eric
Al Horta.
Burleson, Al
Al
Horta.
Horta.
We haven't had Al Horta on Freeform yet.
We got to get him on
We gotta get Al. I've told him that already.
on a Rush episode.
Oh fuck yeah! I don't know which.
I
If
would love to do the debut Rush album.
we
That's the
could
one
do
I
that. We
love.
haven't done that yet.
Fuck, I love Working Man, dude. That's
Well,
metal.
you know how much I love Neil Peart. That's gonna hurt, but I will do
Wasn't
John.
on it.
John Rusley should have been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with
I
fucking
agree.
Rush.
I agree.
Yeah,
Working Man, that song fucking rules, dude.
it does
That's
rule.
my favorite Rush
You
song.
know why? Where did it debut, Charles?
Cleveland,
Yeah.
WMMS, 100.7, the buzzer.
That's
Welcome,
why I
man.
know you love it.
Yes. Broke them in and Bruce Springsteen.
I love Bruce. Dude, Freeform has not done a Bruce Springsteen episode. I've been bugging Lee for years.
Born in the USA.
We haven't done Born in the USA. We haven't done the River. We haven't done
Dude,
anything.
that live set, the live album.
Dude, I had that fucking live album. 1975 to
Yes.
84.
Oh,
I would do that shit in a heartbeat. I love that fucking album.
it'd be like
I
a
have a
7-hour
vinyl.
episode, but it would be awesome.
And
It'd
he
have to
won't
be
do, and Lee would never do Led Zeppelin 3.
Oh, I love Led Zeppelin 3.
Me too.
It might be secretly my favorite. I mean, I like House of the Holy.
Gallows Pool.
I do love Physical Graffiti.
We did House of the Holy, but I hate fucking the bridge.
Yeah.
I don't like that song.
It's kind of lame. But
Yeah.
the good songs on House of the Holy rule.
Oh fuck yeah. Ocean. Again, what's a long song on there?
The Rain song?
No, the one before that.
Since I've Been Loving You?
No, fuck me.
Hold on, I'll find it. I
need to find it because
I got Apple Music. You pick on me for doing Apple Music.
Oh, dude. I don't pick on you for I have Amazon.
We got The Song Remains the Same.
The song remains the same.
Love it.
That song is amazing. And I did say that on the podcast.
The Rain song is amazing.
The Rain song is so fucking amazing.
Over the Hills and Far Away.
Oh my God.
You don't like the crunch.
I don't like the crunch.
Dancing
I said that
Day.
from the Terrence Reardon and Mark experience.
Dancing
Fuck the
Day-
crunch. Fuck that
Dancing,
bridge. Fucking blow up that bridge.
but Dancing Days,
I love Dancing Days.
Your Maker.
I love that song too.
Yeah, most people say Dire Maker. It's Your Maker.
Yeah, I said Dire Maker because I'm an idiot.
No Quarter.
Oh, no quarter. My God, I need to play that this week on fucking Freeform Rock Show.
The Ocean.
Oh,
The Ocean.
he said he sings into an ocean and he hears the ocean roar.
Oh,
That's the crowd singing back to
so
them, dude.
good. It's so killer, dude. One song sucks. Kinda.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
mind the
the
crunch though.
crunch. Like,
But Led Zeppelin 3. Let's go that one.
We need-
Immigrant Song.
yeah, we need to
Immigrant.
bring Jerry. It has to be a full fucking Freeform rock podcast.
You gotta
on that
bring
one.
Ralph on that motherfucker.
We need to bring Jerry and Ralph.
Oh, Led Zeppelin 3. You got Friends.
Oh,
You
God.
got Gallows Pole.
Ah, fuck! I'm getting
Since
hard.
I've been loving you.
Oh,
Celebration Day.
why
That's
does the lady like that album, dude? What the fuck is wrong with
Tangerine.
Tangerine? I love that song.
That's the way.
Oh,
I love it.
Zeppelin 3
I will
rules.
We were going to talk about that maybe on a BS, but I'm just telling you straight up. My favorite guitar player ever, whether he's the greatest or not, is Jimmy Page. Period.
Mine is Eddie and then
Period.
Jimmy.
I love Jimmy. And then second is Ace Frehley.
Third is Ace.
And then third for me is Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. There's
And-
so many great guitar players, dude. It's like you like think one day
That's
I like
what
this
I'm
one.
saying. I mean,
It-
what's wrong with
It's like you ask me one day, I think Ace is the best.
what's wrong with
The
BB
next day, I
King?
think Eddie is the best. The next, I think fucking Jimmy's the best.
What's wrong with BB King?
BB King
Nothing.
rules.
Right. I mean, there's so many great guitar players. It's just who reaches you.
Who can you pick? It's like one. It's
Jimmy
like
Page
next day,
reaches me.
Adrian Smith of Iron Maiden, man.
But in the Beatles, Paul McCartney was the best guitar player.
Oh yeah, Paul McCartney was the best guitar player in the Beatles
By far.
by far, and the best
This is
singer.
the Taxman solo.
God damn.
Jeez, Louise. I like me some George Harrison, but dude, hipsters pick George Harrison over Lennon McCartney as their favorite Beatle.
Yeah, who is that?
Yeah.
Jerry?
Yeah, he loves George.
Jerry.
Come
You
on.
fucking hipster bitch.
Come on.
Jerry,
Did,
get with the program.
did he write I'm the Walrus? No. Did he write Blackbird?
No.
No.
You see that video I put on Blackbird? How he was talking about how he did the thing?
He's a fucking Paul McCartney's a genius, man. And I love George Harrison. I think Ian and Ralph both said it's like the picking the blowjob that made you come. Like which one you like the best. Well, I mean, they all rule.
Well, I know who I like the least. I mean, Ringo.
I agree.
I agree.
But he's
even
cool.
though he did revolutionize the way drumming was played.
He's cool. Ringo's cool as shit.
Like your least favorite Beatle is still best than any fucking artist out now.
Yes, by far. I mean,
Exactly.
even Pete Best, who couldn't drum to save his life. But I mean, he was a Beatle, for Christ's sake.
Yep.
I agree. I mean, totally. I mean, Ringo's not shit, but one of your favorites, who I don't like, Phil Collins, who's a really good drummer, by the way.
Great drummer.
He was like, Ringo was doing incredible shit that people don't even give love to. And it's
Great
like,
drummers always go back to fucking Ringo. You got Mike
Yeah.
Portnoy, Neil Peart, fucking any other fucking drummer
Peter
will always
Criss.
cite Peter Criss will always cite Ringo as their biggest influence. Even Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters, will say Ringo is his greatest influence on drums.
yeah,
Even fucking what's his name, the Who drummer, the Who will
Keith
drum.
Moon.
Keith Moon will say Ringo was his biggest influence. Even fucking John Bonham with Led Zeppelin will say Ringo was his greatest influence.
But who taught Zach Starkey how to play drums?
Ringo, that's his son.
Keith Moon.
Keith Moon? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. That's why he's in the Who to this day.
He's in the Who, but he was also in Oasis.
Yeah, knows where some good you picked. He's on that
good.
album you picked, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it, man. Yeah, because next week, me and Jerry are gonna do a journey into the future to piss off Lee. Because I know Jet Lee wanted to do that album, but I like me some Greg Raleigh. So I want to do some old Journey.
There you go.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't appreciate it, so it's a good call. And I
And
don't hate Journey though. They're okay. They're a little bit before my time, though. I'm gonna be honest.
What are you talking about? Most of your artists are before your time.
I loved Oh Sherry.
I love O'Sherry.
Which is Steve Perry on solo, but it sounds like Journey.
I love that song. With every tree, I stand alone, reaching for the sky. I stand alone. I love that fucking song.
Journey's cool. They're kind of like REO to me too. REO was slightly ahead of my time.
Yeah, we need to do fucking REO, fucking Nine
But
Lives.
the Cars was slightly ahead of my time, but I still love them. Like I love them. They reach. You know who they remind me of is Weezer.
We will be doing a Weezer episode because we haven't done any Weezer on Freeform Rock.
Thank you.
And because I kept trying to talk Lee into it, and he kept saying no.
But he did Pinkerton with me, but we can do Pinkerton on Freeform.
We can, but I would like to do the Green album first.
Green is great. Blue is my favorite. And
Blue is my favorite also, but I like to do the Green album because I just
people overlook that one a lot.
Yeah, that's why I would like to do the Green album.
It's a really good album, I think. They started losing me around
early.
No, they lost me after the one with I can't remember with the dog.
The Red album, Pork and Beans.
I love the Red album.
I love the Red album too.
I don't love it all, but I love it majority. But the one with the Ratitude, I liked.
That's okay.
But after that, I like the Teal album though.
I do like that one too.
The covers album. That would be fun.
You know why you like Weezer so much? Because the song In My Garage. Talking about
Oh yeah.
You're talking about Ace Frehley,
Kiss
Peter
Nerd.
Criss. Yeah, Kiss Nerds. They Kiss Nerded you guys out on that song.
I like Maladroit though.
Yeah. I have a lot of Weezer, dude.
Weezer's I would love to see them live.
I would too. I haven't seen them live either. But you know,
I know a tour or two ago that they opened with Buddy Holly, and it opened with like the Happy Days shit, like the
dude
video.
Buddy Holly.
That was
fucking Fonzie doing that fucking
That's the coolest video ever.
That's the coolest episode ever too. Happy Days, and they put that in a fucking video. It's fucking Fonzie. Yeah, Fonzie was like, we looked at Fonzie, we're like, hey. You look at that actor now, and it's like, what the fuck happened to Fonzie?
Rivers Cuomo is us, man. He did one video where they put fucking Grim Reaper. I think it was We're on Drugs or one of those songs. It was one of those from Make Believe, which was kind of Beverly Hills. People don't like that song typically. I like the song. It's cool live though. I think it sounds great live.
But, I'm just saying Weezer does what the fuck they want, unlike other bands, and I give them credit. And I'll listen to anything Weezer does.
Rivers Cuomo is one of us, dude. He loves metal.
It's like I posted on my page or whatever page. I've said, without Facebook, I would have known all these people with useless information about movies, music, and fucking whatever. And I'm going, that's cool. I found my peeps on Facebook. I found you, found Jared,
Yeah.
found Nate, I found Dr. Fuck, I found Ian, I found Brian Davis from Damn Good Movie Memories. I found all you fucking peoples that we're gonna hang out with at Rockin' Pod 2023, less than a month. We're gonna fucking party. We're gonna show Nate Atchison, Bushy, how to fucking drink fucking whiskey without throwing up and throwing double N's. I'm just
Yeah.
going, fuck yeah, man. It's like we found our peeps on Facebook, and in Facebook jail likes to say, fuck off. Hey man, what's Liam doing on your shit? What are you doing? You jacking off?
No, I just had to let a little pee out because I had to pee. Had a lot
That's
of
good. And he put Liam up.
back now. Yeah, I'm back now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, people bitch about Facebook. Without Facebook, we wouldn't have had these podcasts. We wouldn't
Totally.
have had fucking rock, freeform rock podcasts. Wouldn't have rock and metal combat podcasts. Wouldn't have the Rock All Over You podcast. Wouldn't
I'm
have
here. I'm
fucking
listening.
any of these podcasts. Decibel Geek. When, dude, we wouldn't have been bros without Facebook. So people complain about Facebook. I say, fuck off. I'll take the fucking 30-day jail sentence because I get to hang out with my bros and my chicks, you know. Fucking cool. But
Totally.
yeah,
Totally.
I
I
agree,
mean,
man.
and yeah, and we're all like-minded. We'll debate about is Star Trek better than Star Wars? Of course
Star
it's
Trek.
not. Fucking Anakin would destroy Spock.
Oh fuck no. Spock had given the fucking Vulcan death grip and he'd pass out.
Han Solo would fucking just kill fucking Kirk.
Can I tell you one thing? I said this the other day about Star Wars and Star Trek. The one star of both of those movies is Harrison Ford. None of those
Whoa.
other fuckers in those two movies are a fucking star. Because we like Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones, Witness. In fucking that dude has done so many movies. He is a star. Mark Hamill isn't a star. He ain't known for Covert Summer. He's known for fucking Luke Skywalker.
The Joker.
Well, yeah, voice actor. I'm saying star. Harrison Ford is a fucking movie star compared to anybody from Star Trek or Star Wars.
Okay, what did Leonard Nimoy do?
Leonard Nimoy did, what's that show? A fucking
In the search of?
In Search of. A good show, man. I got you. But the thing is, he wasn't a movie star.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Harrison Ford was the only movie star of both those movies.
That's fair.
Carrie
That
Fisher,
chick in
no.
the first Star chick in this first Star Trek, though, the bald chick, she should have been.
The first
She was
Star Trek
hot.
is boring as fuck, but I love it.
I don't care if it's boring. That bald chick was hot.
But then you get to the Star Trek 2, 3, and 4 trilogy. Fucking
Star
rules.
Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, will probably kick any Star Wars movie's ass, period.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Unfortunately, they didn't keep up that momentum, though.
Star Trek 3, Search for Spock rule, dude.
Yeah, but no, Wrath of Khan was the fucking bomb.
But Star Trek 4 was also awesome with the whales. Come on.
They just, man, if they would have kept on that Wrath of Khan length, I'd have been like teams. I used to watch the Star Trek show on TV.
Me too.
Because I was a nerd and I watched Lost in Space.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Fuck yeah.
It was sci-fi. I was watching it.
The Time Tunnel. Did you watch the Time Tunnel movies?
I know I'd have to look into that one.
You need to look at the Time Tunnel movies.
Remember the one with the cavemen and the dinosaurs that were like clay?
No.
What was that? The dinosaurs were like clay. Land of the
Time
Lost.
Machine was a good movie too.
Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost was Sleestack and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what's that guy, Chaka? Here you go. Chaka horny for Howie.
And I'm goofy, but I fucking loved them on Hanna-Barbera, like
Fuck yeah.
the Herculoids
Oh God, yeah.
and Space Ghost before he became a
Space
comic thing.
Space Ghost is amazing. But fucking Scooby Doo, dude.
What have you seen the new Velma? Because I've heard it's just
It's
really
fucking woke
bad.
as fuck. It sucks.
Yeah, I heard it's really bad.
Dude, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because it's like they make Fred look like a fucking weakling.
And he's a serial killer.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. We know Velma was gay, but do
Ben,
you have to
hey,
make the other
shameless,
characters look like shit?
shame, shameless plug, folks. But I've been watching a lot of the what is he called? The something drinker. Man, I can't think of his name. But man, he's got a great channel, and he just tears up all these woke programs. I'll find it here in a second.
It's
But he's
like
a
that.
Scottish
What was that
dude.
kiss? Did you watch that Kiss and Scooby Doo movie?
No,
I heard that was shit
no,
too.
I would
I did like
imagine.
the movies of Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Those are cool movies.
They were okay. The guy that did Shaggy was good.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
his
know,
name?
like the Shameless Drinker or something like that. He's a Scottish dude, and that's how I found out about this new Scooby Doo. He's great. He just tears up all the new Marvel movies, and he tears up everything because he's like anti woke,
I
woke
don't like the new
joke.
Velma, dude, because they don't even put Scooby Doo in there, dude. It's like Warner Brothers
Yeah,
told
and
them,
then
yeah,
Shaggy's black.
You could do Velma, but you can't use Scooby Doo.
Shaggy's black now, and he's called Norval.
What?
Yeah,
I
his
didn't even
real
watch it. I
his
didn't.
real name. And Daphne's half Asian, and
What?
she's got two moms
I wanted to
instead of
fuck Daphne
mom,
back then, dude.
and she makes out with Velma because she's bisexual.
Oh,
And it's but this Mindy Keeling who's behind it, I don't know. I never watched her
I
shows, but
like her in Office and I like her in the Mindy Show, but
right.
she
So it's kind of
fucked up Velma.
it kind of sucks that she ruined it because she seems cool,
She is a cool chick. She doesn't give a shit about what people think.
but
I don't know what the
she
fuck's
made
wrong with her on this one.
like her mom left her because she was a fucking crazy bitch or something. It's odd. It's really odd. And yeah, Freddie, he can't figure out how to cut his own food, and it's just.
Yeah, it makes
But
him look like an idiot. It's like Fred
Freddie,
was like the
Fred was
star
just
of the
like a
team, man.
normal. He was just a normal dude. I didn't think there was anything about him other than he was
Yeah, the
just
best ascot ever. Come on.
a sensible dude. But they make him seem like he's a serial killing spoiled dude because he's a white male.
You know,
So
it's like fuck off, man. Fuck off, everybody. Because Scooby Doo, go back to the Scooby Doo mysteries. Go back to the original Jetsons. Go back to Fred Flintstone. Those shows were amazing. Even the fucking Simpsons and Family Guy don't bow down to this fucking, fucking
yeah,
pressure that fucking people are being put on to make shit today.
it's crazy, man.
I'm
So
happy that I'm happy that fucking King of the Hill is coming back and Futurama. I'm like, yeah,
the
bitches.
critical, the critical drinker. That's the name of his channel. So folks at home, check out the critical drinker. And you may not agree with him, you may, but check it out. That's the name of the channel. And he's got a cool ass channel. So Scottish dude, he's fucking funny as shit. And he's kind of on, I think, our wavelength, Mark. So I think you might enjoy
It's
his
a
show.
dude. Without Facebook, we wouldn't have met. And it's just like everybody complains about Facebook. Yeah, I'll take that fucking 30 days in jail because I still got my best friends on there. I got Jerry, I got Charles, I got Ralph, I got Ian, I got Brian Davis, I got fucking Metal Mike Tyler, I got Bushy, I got all these fucking people that I'm gonna fucking meet at fucking Rockin' Pod 2023. That's gonna make me fucking happy. It's like,
Yeah.
I would like to start our own, if we were smart enough to start our own social media where we could say what the fuck we want, but that ain't gonna happen. So I'm grateful for fucking Facebook. You
Me
know,
too.
me too. I love you. I love Jerry. I love all those people I just said. Check out the damn good movie memories. He just did fucking Caddyshack this week, which is a fucking awesome movie. Met Mike
Yes,
Tyler and
it
Bill Rosberry were on there, and they said the right thing. That fucking Major League is the best sports movie ever.
It's the only movie that ever made me cry.
Major League?
Yeah,
How did it make you cry?
because the Indians won.
But they didn't win the World Series.
No, but Major League Two, they went to the World Series. I think
But they didn't win. No, they didn't win.
they beat the fucking Yankees, who I fucking hate. Fuck you, Yankees. Mark Daly, kiss my ass.
And the
Fuck you,
Giants. Nobody cares about the New York Giants.
New York Giants. You
Yeah, he
mean the
loves the
Mets?
New York Giants too.
Oh, in football. Yeah, well. Yeah. I mean, I don't care so much about that, but the Yankees are
Evil
devils,
Empire.
the Devils team.
Evil
You love
Empire.
the Yankees, you love the devil.
Yep.
Remember that.
Even the Red Sox too. I fucking Red Sox cheated.
I would pull for the Red Sox over the Yankees.
I would too. It sucks because I hate Alex Cora. But man, what was I supposed to? I used to say goodbye to Lee. I'm just gonna say fuck up Charles.
Okay. Fuck off, Charles.
Fuck
And
up. I don't know. What am I supposed to end it with? How am I supposed
just
to end it with you?
everybody be happy and much love to our fans out there.
Yeah, Charles says to subscribe, share,
Hit the
and
notification bell. Very important.
hit a notification. Because I used to say goodbye, Lee, because of George Birds and Gracie Allen. Because he
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of kind of a dim-witted kind of guy, girl. I'm sorry, Lee, but you're kind of like Gracie Allen. I'm sorry. I was George Birds and you're Gracie Allen. Even though I don't like good music. I love you,
Well,
Lee.
I'm Shimp.
You're not. Okay. Say goodbye, Shimp.
I don't know what he did. Beep, 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 beep. Bye.
I know. I'll probably change it next week. All right, man. Later, dude.
All right.